So the next subtopic under scalar vector analysis is what we call scalar product. Scalar what? Product. We can also call it what? Dot product. We can also call it what? Dot product. Be by what? By dots. So let us look at what the scalar product under vector analysis. So the scalar product can be divided. The scalar product can be divided. So the scalar product can be defined as the product of the magnitude of two vectors and the cosine of the small angle between them. That is, if you have like this is A and you have B, the small angle between them is what? Is this. So we have two vectors A and B, and we are now asked to what? To find the scalar product or dot product of what? Of this A and B. It will give you what? Vector A dot vector what? B. This is dot scalar product or dot what? Product is the product of magnitude of vector A and the magnitude of vector B to the cosine of what? Small angle between them. This is the formula for what? For scalar product. We can prove it, but the proving is not required here. So we have scalar product is what? Magnitude of A and magnitude of B, cosine angle of what? Of theta. But from this formula, if these two vectors, if the two vector A and B are perpendicular, with each other. So at what? If these two vectors are perpendicular with each other, that is what? That is the theta is 90 what? Degree. What will be the what? The scalar product. If you put it here, what we have dot B to give you what? A magnitude and B magnitude cos what? 90 degree. You will have A dot B magnitude, B magnitude, cos 90 is what? 0. So you have what? Multiply by 0. So A, this will give you what? 0. So note that what? When the two vectors A and B are perpendicular with each other, what will be the what? The scalar product of A and B? It will give you what? 0 value. But another case of it, if the two vector A and B are parallel with each other, when they parallel with each other, that is the theta equal to the what? 0. Now what? Two parallel angle between two parallel lines is what? 0. So if you put it here, you have what? Dot product of A and B, A magnitude, B magnitude cos theta. Then dot product of A and B will give you what? A magnitude, B magnitude cos 0 is what? Is 1. We have a this. Cos 0 is what? Is 1. So A dot B will give you maximum value. So if two vectors A and B are what? Are parallel with each other, mean that what? The angle between them is 0 and it gives you what? The maximum scalar product value. And the next thing we need to check now is what? Yes. So let us solve these 5 examples under scalar product. Solution. The first one is we are given find the scalar product of minus 2i plus 3j and what? 4i plus 5j. So what is the formula used to find the what? The scalar product. This is the formula. And then we are given two what? Vectors without what? Angle. So let us assume that what? This is our vector A, this is our what? Vector B. So the scalar product for AB will be, we have minus 2i plus 3j, then minus plus 4i plus 5j. So the scalar product will be minus 2 times 4 give us what? 8. Sorry. Minus 8 plus 15 to give us what? 7. So 7 is the final what? The final answer. We are given that if two vectors A dot B, A product B are such that what? Vector A is what? Is 4. And vector B, we are given that what? B is 10. And the angle between them is what? Theta is 60 degrees. You are now asked to find the dot product. So the dot product between A and B, dot product between A and B is scalar product. It will be what? A magnitude and what? B magnitude cos what? Cos 60 degrees. So we now have what? A dot B. A is 4 multiplied by what? B is what? Is 10 cos 60. We have A dot B. It will now be what? 40 cos 60 is 0. What? 0.5. So the A dot B will give us what? 20. So A dot B what? 20. That's the final answer for the what? The dot product for A equal to 4, B equal to 10, and the angle between them is 60 degrees. That's the solution for what? Question 2. The next one is, let's solve for the question 3. The question 3, we are asked to what? To find the angle between the two vectors. What is the two vector given? Our A is what? I plus 3 plus 5j, and vector B is 5i minus j. We are now asked to find the what? The angle between them. Let us A dot B. We can find this angle between them in two methods or in two ways. Let us use this format first. A dot what? Dot B. What is the value of I here? 1. Value of I, coordinate of I here is 1. Coordinate of I here is what? Is 5. 1 times 5 is give us what? 5 plus square root of j here is 5, of j here is what? Minus 1. 5 times minus 1, it will give us what? Minus 5. 5 minus 5, it gives us what? 0. And I said it before that what? Whenever that what the dot product between two vectors give us what? 0, what is the angle between the two vectors? I said it here. The angle between the two vectors is what? Is 90 degrees. Since the dot product here is what? Is 0, therefore the angle between two vectors is 90 what? Degree. So the next question is question what? Question 4.